Good morning, everybody. It's actually probably closer to noon. But I finally got a chance to come in here and have a cup of coffee. And I got Gabriel up here. He saw these little farm animals. There's a barn somewhere, but I'm not sure what it's gone to. But anyway, I hope everybody's having a good morning. You can see Spencer and Caroline over there on the dragon. I guess I should have turned them around. But yeah, I just wanted to come in and say good morning and see what else going on in y'all's neck of the woods. Today for me is a laundry putting away day. I hate laundry. I don't mind washing, drying, folding, but sorting it and putting everybody's away, I hate it for 6 people. But we'll have to stop doing it for the big kids because they have better knees than I do. So anyway, it's a very pretty day here today. It's supposed to start getting colder next week, and I'm not looking forward to that because all of our apple trees blooming, the plum trees trying to bloom. All the jonquils have been up for a couple of weeks now, and I had bought a couple of lilac bushes that I was going to plant, but I guess I'll bring them inside and plant them in a pot first. And yeah, please excuse the mess in the background. My oldest daughter, I've got to take some of her stuff to storage. She moved, and until she gets settled, we have her stuff in a storage building. So that's what all that stuff is. And that stuff is doing some spring washing up all the blankets that everybody wallers all over. So trying to freshen it up around here. But anyway, I hope y'all like my little Gabriel. I just adore him. And he's got the armature, which I'm trying to get used to. Stand up there, buddy. And yeah. And I can't really get him to stand. I guess he just leans. I thought the armature might make him stand. But look at his 2 little teefies. Put your arm down, buddy. Aren't they cute? And I sealed him with Reborn FX matte varnish, which kind of gives him a dewier kind of look, because there was a shortage, as everybody knows, on Genesis Heat Set varnish, and I had to go to Plan B. And I kind of really like it, especially for like my toddlers, because one, it's very hard. You use so much of the other stuff, and then I always feel like I forget a spot, and then there's a shiny spot. And this way, they kind of look like you just lotioned them up after a bath. So I really like that. So I'd use that during all of Christmas for the babies. And it's acrylic, so especially for little girls who are dragging them around, you can wipe them off and not have to worry too much about, the tips of their fingers, the paint coming off, or anything like that. He does have a boo-boo already, though, because his legs will not fit in one of the round ovens. And even in my other Reborn oven, which is like a toaster oven, that I don't use it very much since I got the round one. But, so I had to use the heat gun. And I had his leg on a long dowel. And I had my doors open out of my craft room because that's fumey. And the dowel just slid just enough before I could catch it, and it barely touched the end of the heat gun. So he has a boo-boo on one of his heels, and I was freaking out, but then I just turned it into a boo-boo and thought it'll be all right. So, because he's not a cheap kid, and I really get upset if anything happens. I'm always worried, but anyway, he still needs his eyelashes, and he needs some hair, but I just think he's so cute, and he's a lot more babyer looking than you see on the prototypes. I mean, because he looks like a very young toddler to me, like, 14, 15 months old. But I'm going to put dark brown hair on him because I want him to look like Isaiah. and I gave him a little bit of a darker complexion than I normally would, because I'm just learning how to do darker complexions. I wish I hadn't used quite so much pink, but that's a bad habit for me. And but yeah, I think he turned out really cute, and he's just happy to be here, and we're happy to have him. And like I said last night, this is a Pat outfit, and this is going to be part of the theme Thursday. So he's got on a little striped shirt, and his little, they almost feel kind of like linen-y, but they're not. I don't know what they're made out of, but they're 6 to 9 months. So because Pat runs big, because I bought this for Spencer, and it swallows him up. I mean, the bottom of the shorts go down to here on Spencer. So, but I think he pretty much wears a 12 to 18 months in clothes, and he wears a size 5 shoe. He's got some big old feet. So I got these off of Marketplace. So he has some little Nikes, which makes my son very happy, because my son is a Nike boy. And yeah, so this is how it all goes around here. I'm homeschooling the kids now, like really at home night. They're not going to the learning center anymore. So they sleep in, and then we do school in the afternoon, which makes everybody in a much better mood. And it allows me to get some things done before they get up and having to sit here at the table. And I just put this glass table and chairs in here so that we could see schoolwork, so we could enjoy the pretty window in the mornings. And there's some more of my little munchkins over there. And there's Truly. And she got some bunny ears the other day, and she won't take them off. So I need to change her clothes. I had them all dressed up for farm theme Thursday, and then it was just crazy that day. I never got a chance to even make the video. So I'm going to try to do better. I know I say that in every video, but you know, I can only do it when there aren't people running through here and dogs barking and whatever. I get too distracted. And this contraption I thought was going to be a really good phone holder thing. It's not. It's to do, like, I guess if you're just vlogging, because you can't turn it hardly, and you can't tilt it down. It doesn't have little clampies to hold the phone on, so that's why I'm having to hold my thing. But anyway, and that box is the cat's favorite place to be. She sleeps in there a lot of times, so we're stupid. We can't help it. Anyway, but anyway, back to this sweet boy. Yeah, we do have a big sister coming. I got her kit the other day, and she is going to be a big girl. Not as big as Truly, but I'm really excited. It's a kit that I've wanted for a long, long, long time. And then it was never available. It was a few years ago when she was really popular. And I just happened to look, and she was in stock. And you know how you have to do? You have to grab them up. And Heidi Pearl is still with Mimi. I think my mama has gotten attached to her, so I'll probably just leave her there until she feels like she can let her come home. And so that's why y'all haven't gotten to see her. And I don't want to buy another one and repaint one, because I don't want to do that. So, yeah, so she's hanging out with Mimi these days. My mom is out of the hospital, out of the rehab center, and is doing much better, much, much better. So I'm really happy about that. And let's see, what else is going on around here? It seems like there's all kinds of stuff, but a lot of stuff y'all probably don't care to hear about. But, oh, and I do have a Charlie kit coming too, so I'm really excited about that. And then that'll probably be all the new babies I get for a while, because I've got a ton that I need to paint. And I just don't seem to have the time. Plus, it's going to be summertime, not too long. Speaking of the cat, yeah, we hear you. She's nosy. Yeah, we know. I hear you. But, yeah, she's a talkie. But anyway, So summertime will be here before I know it, and I've got a few craft events that I'm signed up for, and so I'm really excited. I need to get back into my dolls, and we're finding things are kind of calming down around here. So we are going to be doing some house updating. Like we've gotten new appliances. We've got a new stove coming in the next few days. We're going to put new linoleum down in the kitchen because 1984 called and they want their linoleum back. Anyway, but that'll be a whole different video for another day. But anyway, see, look, she's going over there to her box. Crazy cat. Anyway, I hope y'all are having a wonderful Wednesday, and I will see you soon. And as always, we love you very much, and strap in for Spencer.